Hello and welcome back to Race Recap. My name is Jackson. Once again, sorry we're so behind, but we should have all the problems out of the way and should be back to focusing on Race Recap. Now, if you had rewind the clocks with me for a quick second, it wasn't too long ago, just about 2 weekends ago, we had the Indycar drivers racing for the final time on the streets of Belle Isle. Here's a look. If you want to pause the video, take a look at the Belle Isle track description. And yes, this is the last time. I really like this track. It's a demanding track for the drivers at IndyCar on here. Very bouncy and tough to drive on. But they will be moving into the mainland in Detroit for the streets of Detroit next year, so I've been told. And this will be the last time they will race at Belle Isle. And also, if you go a little farther back, this was the track description for Monaco for F1, just in case you were still wondering. If you want to pause the video and take a look at that. Now, the race for IndyCar, it was at Belle Isle. 70 laps made up the race. There's actually no full course cautions, a couple small incidents on track. The first one happened early on, didn't even make it to lap 5, I don't believe, when the 15 of Graham Rahal got up into the outside wall, bent the toe link, and ended his day right then and there. And IndyCars are very fragile, just a small kiss to the wall and your day could be done. And then there was no caution when the 3 of Scott McLaughlin went around. And then the last incident, they went all the way to the end of the race. It happened on the last lap. I guess the 21 Arenas VK pushing hard to the end. I guess he pushed a little too hard, and he got up in the tire wall nose first. And that left some pretty significant contact on his car. But there was no caution because it was the last lap. And the checkers went to the 12 of Willpower. Remember, he had the race last year in the bag, but he had a mechanical issue after a red flag. And this time redeemed himself with a win. So the top 10 here were Will Power, Alexander Rossi, Scott Dixon, Joseph Newgarden, Pato Award, Alex Palou, Marcus Ericsson, Colton Herta, Simon Pagenaud, and Felix Rosenquist found out top 10. The next race, Renus VK was out for that accident on the last lap. Kyle Kirkwood in the 14 also out for an accident. I didn't even write it down because it was barely a hit in the outside wall, but it bent the toe link, just like I said. Very fragile cars, Indy cars are, and that did end his day. And they also have some problems sometimes. Elio Castroneves found out he had what to believe electrical issues in the 06 car. And then Graham Rahal out for that early accident. Well, that's all for Race Recap. Come join us in a little less than a week when we will have the recap for the IndyCar drivers at Road America.